morning, it's Friday the 11th of December 2020. I am in Eglingham. That's my car just down there. Trying to do about 10 miles today. It's just gone 12 o'clock. I had a few things to do this morning. The weather's not great, but the forecast is for at least to be dry. Hello. Hello. There's a bit of a brook. I wouldn't call it a river. That's probably excessive. There's the bridge. This is pretty spooky. I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's pretty dark in here. I think I'm following the right way through here. Okay, I've reached a place called Well Hope. I've got about a quarter of a mile's walk and then a walk along the Alnwick Moor Road. You can probably hear the traffic in the background. I've got to do a bit of a loop and then come back to the start of that wooded area again. But unlike the time I've just done, I'm actually going to walk through the fire break. There is a fire break literally 10 metres to the side of the right of way. This is the A697 road. After the A1, it's the main road from England to Scotland. So it's a fairly busy road. Okay, that's the A697 done. This is the 111-20 right of way. There's cows up ahead. Let's hope they're friendly. Unbelievable to think somebody once lived in that house. Probably a shepherd or a farm worker. Whew. That was tough going. It's very wet and hard going. It's slow. So I'm now on this track, which looks a bit more solid for the next half a mile. So hopefully we'll make a bit of time because it's slow going. That's nearly the end of the track. Unfortunately, it wasn't as far as I thought. It was literally only about 3 minutes of walking. But we're back to the tree line, so I have to find my way to the fire break. that wooded area. Just to give you the rights of way number, it's 111-111-25. Absolutely no markers to follow this right of way. I'm trying to stick to it as best I can. Looking at the map, I'm about 5.5 miles down. So that's just over halfway. Okay, I've just passed Snook Bank Farm. I mean, I'm just about to start the 127-01. It's just down there, following that fence line. Okay, I've now reached Glant Lee's farm. And I'm walking along this tarmac for a few hundred metres at least. I'm back on the road again. You can see I'm on this cement road. I wish I had smelly vision on this phone because it absolutely stinks. I think it's a pig farm and that's where the smell's coming from. So I'm happy that I'm not going to be walking in the dark in an hour's time. But yeah, I'm on my way back to Edlingham Castle. It's approximately 3 kilometres, so it's just short of 2 miles. That's a water feature which isn't on any map. That's hard work. You can see it's misty. There aren't many views. But I'm pleased I've got my GPS because this would be impossible to follow this track, this right of way without a GPS. There's absolutely no sign of any right of way being here. And it's not well trodden enough to be able to sort of identify any sort of given path. So yeah, I'm getting there, but it's slow going, trudging through this long grass. At last, I found a path. Well, that's me done. Back to the car. 10 past 4. 11.6 miles. 4 hours 10. That was hard work. I knew it would be. Just a short one today. Saturday the 12th of December 2020. It's a 4 mile walk today. Only about a mile of that is actually rights of way. There's 2 of them. It's going to be 110/06 and 110/07. Technically half of 07 because I did the other half about a month ago. So this is just finishing off the last sort of 500 metres of that particular path. Okay, that's the 110/06 completed. All 851 metres of it. Just an update. I'm hoping you can see Alnwick Castle in the background there. This is the 110/07 to finish. Again, it's about 800 metres. It's known locally as the Pastures, and it's very popular with local dog walkers. Probably understand why with the scenery that's surrounding people. But yeah, that's the Harry Potter castle. Alnwick Castle. That's the 110/07 almost done. Bit slippy coming down some of those steep sections downhill. I'll speak up because it's a bit windy. It's the 19th of December 2020 and I'm out walking some more of Northumberland's rights of way. This one is 132-31 and it leaves the A1 and heads towards Snipe House Farm. Nice little bridge. Right, that bridge I've just came over, left the current right of way, and I'm now on the 141-24. It takes me all the way to Shield Dykes Farm. It's a beautiful location down where that bridge is, in the dip in the ford. Great location for a picnic in the summer. Sounds like somebody's been murdered in there. I've come through Shield Dykes Farm again. That's the second time I've come up this track in a week. However, it does need to be repeated in order to pick up some of the other rights of way that I need to complete. This is the point about 5 days ago in the mist where I turned left to head over back towards Eglingham Moor. This time, thankfully, I'm following a bit of a track down to the farm. This is the start finish of right of way 141-03. Used to be through a woods, however, on this side they've cut all the trees down, and on that side you can see the trees still exist. But what I propose to do is, in order to satisfy completing the whole of this right of way, I need to go down there about 200 metres and then come back up and then continue my path. At some point later today I would have been on the other side of here, but in order to do it I need to go there and back. And turn around and back again. No bridge this time. Okay, this is a place called Freeman's Hill. I've been walking for about an hour and 20 minutes and I'm about 3.8 miles in. Okay, I'm 4.5 miles down and I've finally reached Snipe House Farm. I'm now on footpath 141-08. I hope you can hear me because the wind's picked up quite a bit. Okay, that was a bit of short road walking, about half a mile, to get towards the driveway for Snipe House, which happens to be route or right of way 141-07. I'm going to stop soon and make myself a cup of coffee on my stove. Just sitting here on the driveway to Snipe House, which happens to be a right of way, making myself a nice cup of coffee. Been walking just over 2 hours. I think I've done about 5.7 miles. I'm using my new Totes 500ml cup and my new Pocket Rocket stove, so I'm just timing it to see how long it takes to boil this full cup of water for my coffee. Okay, that Pocket Rocket took just less than 2 minutes, 1:58, to boil this 500ml cup of coffee. So excellent. It's a good improvement on the previous stove I used to have. Lovely. I've had to put the hood up because it's pretty cold. I'm not far from Snipe House. Second time through Snipe House Farm. I'm currently on footpath 141-04 from Snipe House Farm. Strange because there's no path as such to follow. It's across a field and I've just had to go over a fence which is smack bang across the right of way. And unlike normal electric fences, this one had absolutely no signage to say it wasn't an electric fence, and I ended up getting quite a sharp shock. One in my hand as I went over and one between my legs as I crossed. But yeah, it's a bit naughty from the landowner. Should have been a sign. There should have been some sort of gap in order to cross over that fence safely, but there wasn't. Forgot to say, it's 141-03 to finish. Back towards Snipe House. Just an update on the weather. There was a little bit of rain, not enough to take this jacket off. There was a little bit of a rainbow up in the sky. to Snipe House Farm for the third and final time. That's all of the rights away around here now done.